Yo, what's up guys? Your boy Pat Music Production here from Producer Buzz. Guys. I don't know what's wrong with my speech sometimes, man. We're gonna be comparing Autotune Access to Autotune EFX Plus and Autotune Artist. They're three different things aimed at three different objections. But Autotune Access hasn't really got an objection. And there's something that I want to share with you guys. So I'm going to run through these in the system and show you exactly what I mean. And just before I go deeper into it, Autotune Access costs $99. But I got it and I was just for the review of it, just to try it out, because I thought, how could it be so cheap? And I was left speechless. It hasn't, in my eyes, it hasn't got place in my studio. I think I'm gonna delete it, but I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean by this, guys. Again, keep your suggestions coming. We got more vocal presets and stuff. We're also gonna be looking at VSTs again, as I said, 2 videos per week. So we're gonna try to, speed it up a bit. Holy shit! How did I do that, bro? Look at that. Okay, now on a serious note, let's be serious. Let's have a look at what I mean exactly. Now I'm gonna let's have a look what I mean. I can't really give you more than that. If you just started watching, make sure you smash the like, subscribe or whatever, drop a comment below. Enough talking and let's have a look at this. Alright guys, so as you can see, here we are, and first up, Autotune Access. Let's have a look. So let's just quickly have a look at the features here. Straight away, you can see here at the side, we are limited to only 3 sets of settings, which is slow, and then we have medium, and then we have fast. Just 3 different kind of retune speed. As you can see, it doesn't really work that much. And again, here at the top, if we compare to Autotune EFX, the retune speed, Autotune EFX Artist and Autotune, normal Autotune, all of them have 400 different points. See that? Retune speed 400 and goes down to 0. And that is pretty much all of them. Let's have a look at Autotune EFX. If we turn that up, you guys can see straight away we have a different kind of autotune, and it's also because of the input type here at the top. All of the other autotune except the Autotune Access, again, they all have input type. Here in Autotune Access, you can't select the input type, which is quite bad. You only are limited to 3 different settings, and you can't select if it's soprano. Look at that. We just switch over without changing the settings, and it's different. So you guys can see it's because of here we have soprano, alto tenor, low male kind of voice, an instrument, and this is gonna tell Autotune how to program your voice into the system, and without this it's not gonna work well. So this is why Autotune Access straight away sounds like crap, even though we've got the same settings and we turn it up like this. You can see that we only limited these kind of settings, and the humanize, again, same kind of Autotune but only 3 sets of settings and nothing else. No other features here on the settings. We can't do anything else. This is pretty much it, and that's $99. Now I personally think that's throwing away your money. If we have a look here at Autotune EFX, for example, which is used for effects, we've got loads of other features here at the bottom. Let me just open them up. We can create different kind of sounds, and it's really cool. And this is pretty much, how it is here. And we can turn this off. And you guys can see Autotune EFX designed for effects. We don't really, need effects, but why is the effect got more effect and input data than the actual Autotune Access? You see, once we start looking deeper into it, we think Autotune just created Autotune Access and literally just removed all the features and thought, let's give out a cheap version, something for the public to view, public to use, not thinking that us music producers and sound engineers are not gonna find this very, we're not gonna find any needs for this, because when it comes to mixing and creating vocals, we need to be able to set different parameters. I can't even talk. Different parameters. There we go. I pronounced it right. I got it right. Hit the like. So different parameters. I can't even say the word. I'm never gonna say it anymore, man. But you guys get what I mean. We've only limited to that one kind of settings, which is 0, then meet halfway, which is 200, and fast, which is 0. So 200 right here at the end, 400, 200, and 0, just like that. And that pretty much kills off this Autotune Access. I mean, if we have a look at Autotune Artist, this is designed for artist mixing. You can see here we've got a different kind of advanced view. When we can switch from view and turn on the advanced view. Now we can start shaping the vibrato, so we can really start, do we want a square, so we can really play with that. I mean, let's have a look what we can actually create with this. I mean, we can really play around with the square, as you guys can see, and the retune speed, the natural vibrato, we can take it down. I mean, it sounds, like something you would use to create a song. Yeah, you know how it go. It's much softer. Obviously, you guys, you've got your flex tune here, how you want your auto tune to flex, humanize. I mean, how, do you want to humanize it, not sound that robotic? You take that down, you will sound more like a robot. You can take the natural vibrato down, and you can play with the pitch down here, as you guys can see, and different kind of settings that you can set up here on the Autotune Artist, and it's pretty simple. If you want to start missing out different keys and stuff, you can really change it from the chromatic to like different scale. Let's say we go to like D, all different kind of settings. You can play around with the throat input. This is something that we are kind of missing on the actual main kind of Autotune Access. I mean, you would expect to have those kind of settings on there, but they're not, and that's what really makes it crap, is the fact that we don't have those settings. And it is a bit of a letdown, really, that we don't have those kind of settings on there. Yeah. Now, if you look at normal Autotune on here, this is a normal Autotune Pro. You guys can see this is probably the best Autotune to use when you're recording vocals and trying to record. Now, the difference between them is it's pretty much same as the EFX, except on here, see, in Autotune Pro, we are able to view this in a graph mode, and we're able to actually input and edit different segments of how we want this Autotune to work. So we can actually, draw different scales and stuff, and then come in, make it smooth, cut it up, do different kind of things in here. And this is pretty much how this works. And that's pretty much, that's pretty much it. I mean, those are the three differences. So Autotune Access, don't bother getting it if you want to get it, because you're going to be wasting your money, and you know why. Autotune EFX is great for effects and stuff. If you're an artist, I've used it for most of my tutorials. I've used it for most of my other recording only because I need the major or minor scales, and it just gives me the right kind of effect and humanize. But obviously the right thing to use would be Autotune Artist. As you guys can see, already there's a lot more going into this, and my voice sounds so much better. And we can select different kind of scales here at the top, obviously, and just like you would expect from Autotune. And I'm pretty happy with this view. You can change between the views. Again, really cool for recording vocals, and quite professional there. Again, the pros that want to work with Autotune and work with every other kind of Autotune, this is the only difference. You've got the graph on here on Autotune Pro, everything else stays the same, and then you've got like the pitch here, retune speed, and all these other kind of stuff that you can, you know, control here. But if we switch back to normal mode, again, we've got all the different settings that we would expect that Autotune Access hasn't got. Now I know you guys are gonna hate me, but if you are an Autotune, you know, kind of person and like the creating different kind of music, you will find that using Autotune Access is kind of pointless. In my point of view, it's like comparing a piece of breadcrumb against a whole piece of bread. Like, you know, you just can't compare them. And that's what I mean about this. So don't bother getting Autotune Access. And that's it. That's it from me today. I just want to show you and share this with you guys. Hopefully I've saved many lives out there. And to those that I did, make sure you hit the like and subscribe. If you're thinking about getting it, just don't get it. You're gonna waste your money, you're gonna regret it, and simple as that. Apart from that, I will see you again soon. Make sure you drop more comments on what kind of vocal presets you guys would like to see. We've got VST reviews, drum kits, everything coming up, so you know how it is. Hit the like, subscribe, see you again soon. Don't get Autotune Access.